Hey, what is going on, guys? In today's video, we are gonna take a look at if the motorcycles are worth buying in Southwest Florida. And as you know, I actually own two right now. I'll probably have to buy all of them in this vid, possibly. I'm kind of late making this vid. I know that, but I sadly did not really have uh, any time to make another vid. I mean, come up with an idea because I'm kind of stressed right now. I should have posted a vid in about uh, an hour ago, but I'm gonna be reviewing the bikes today, basically, and we're gonna take a look at if they are worth buying. So to start off, we have the Kawasaki Ninja, which I'm driving right now. This is the fastest bike, I think, but it's a really expensive bike. Alright, so it costs 229,000, and let me see, yeah, it's the most expensive bike on this list, uh, but it's in fact really good. I'm not quite sure if I would recommend this though, because even though it's really good, it does kind of like, it's kind of expensive, and if we take a look at the speed, let me see. You can see the speed is pretty high on this one, and then we can. This kind of has the exact. I think they kind of have the same speed basically. The Kawasaki has a bit more speed, but this one has almost the same speed. I'm actually gonna buy it just for you guys. All right. So we're gonna see here. Here we have it. Okay. So we are gonna get on this bike now. So this bike is also really cool in my opinion. Uh, it is almost as expensive as the best bike though, but this one is definitely not a bike you should get. And now you're probably wondering why. And basically it is because the best bike in the game, which is the Kawasaki Ninja, only costs a bit more than this one. And it kind of has the same speed basically. I mean the other one. The Kawasaki has more speed, and it's a bit better. And I know this is cheaper, but it's almost like if you have this amount of cash, you can probably save up to the Kawasaki Ninja, because it isn't that much more money than this one. So you should definitely get the Kawasaki instead of this. But you should, if you don't have that much money, let's say you only have like 200,000 and you're kind of new to the game, then I don't think you should get any of these actually. I think you should be going for another type of vehicle, a bit cheaper, because you're gonna want to save those money. I mean, you're gonna want to save the money you have for later on. What I do recommend buying though is either this one, the 2015 Yamaha FCC07, or this one, the 2016 Conquest Bone Wheel, or this one, the 2017 who's, I don't know how to pronounce this. I actually own this too, but the reason why I recommend these, even though they don't have the best speed, is because there isn't that much of a difference in the speed. Okay, it's quite a lot when it comes to speed, but it isn't really that much. And if you shouldn't only be looking for the speed, because let me spawn this in. This is of course this is a bit better than the Kawasaki Ninja when it comes to like stunts and stuff, because yeah, I can tell it's better at doing stunts. But basically this is more made for like doing stunts and stuff like that, and the Kawasaki Ninja is more made for like road. It's more like a road type motorcycle. So I mean, this is actually a really cool bike. In fact, I mean, the look of this one, in my opinion, this kind of looks better than the Kawasaki Ninja. But of course, the Kawasaki Ninja has a lot better speed. So this is definitely the bike I would recommend getting, either this one or the other cheap bikes, because it's I mean, if you have 2 million, then get the Kawasaki, like 100%. You don't have to like even watch this vid basically. But if you're a bit on if you don't have that amount of cash, then go for a cheaper bike like this. Uh, but would I recommend buying the bikes, as this video is supposed to be about? Uh, not me reviewing them really. But yes, I do recommend buying the bikes. But as I said, do not buy the most expensive bike unless you have it, unless you can afford it and you really want it, because you can rather buy a really fast car for the basically the same amount of cash. Let me go into here and take a look at the vehicles. Do we have any vehicle which is actually under a bit over 200,000? We're gonna go into super. All right. Yeah, you see the 2020 McLaren GT. Okay, this one has does not have as much speed though. Let me see. How much does this cost? 264,000. Um, there are quite a lot of cars you can actually get for 200,000, and they have pretty good speeds. Let me see the speed on this one. You see the speed is almost the same, but it costs 130,000 only. So definitely, if you're gonna get a vehicle, do not go for the motorcycles at first, because I can promise you it's a lot smarter buying a car. And also, if you there are some cars I'm probably gonna make a vid on this too, but there are some cars that will make you look rich, even though you might not be rich. There isn't really that much more to say than this. As I said, I'm really stressed out right now. I have never been this stressed doing a vid, because first of all, I have a lot of DMs to answer, and also I have some school stuff to do, and I haven't eaten all day, so please excuse me, but I can kind of like, oh my god, what did I do with my character? Well, guys, I'm doing my best, but like I hope you don't blame me for this too much. I'm trying to make the best content for you guys. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video there. I don't want to bore you out, but as you know, this is the best bike in the game. But do not buy it unless you have more than, I would say, if you have more than 400,000, then I think you should get this one. But if you're under that, please don't get it. Like, it isn't really worth it, because you can get a lot better vehicles for cheaper money, if you understand what I mean. But yeah, guys, that's basically for this vid. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, remember to smash that like button and subscribe, and see you in the next vid. Have an awesome day. Bye.